TTRLA, man, we are back with another clip. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I need y'all to go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds. All right, y'all should be good, man. This is the YNW Melly murder trial, day 11, man. Prosecution right now, they have the same gentleman that was on trial yesterday, the bullet analysis who reconstructs crime scenes based on how bullets come through vehicles. I want y'all to first take note of, cause when he gets on the stand, he got a suit on. Now, yesterday he was dressed weak as shit. Look at him today. He looked like Elvis. He got the white tux jacket on with the. He trying to be a celebrity. So, in this, when the prosecution was asking him questions, you can kind of tell he's not really focused as much because he's so focused on talking directly to the jury when he should be directing his questions actually to the prosecution. Now, the prosecution is asking the guy that's on the stand right now if she measured YNW Melly, and how does he know for sure that the bullet did not travel from miles away. And he was basically telling them, look, when a bullet comes through, if a bullet is coming from a high velocity from far away, it's going to rotate, and when it rotates, it's going to shatter the glass. And so let's tap in. I'm gonna stop talking.
Williams, who was in the front seat.
What about on the outside of the car? How can you tell that that wasn't shot from a mile away?
You can tell that it wasn't shot from a mile away by the angle of it and its type of impact into the vehicle. So if it's shot from a mile away, the projectile is going to start tumbling again. It's going to go head over heel. As it loses velocity, as it loses its spin, it's going to start wobbling, and then eventually will start going its head over heel and then keyhole into its target.
Did you see any evidence of distant fire in this case?
No.
In terms of the defendant in this case, you said you measured him?
Yes.
Do you recall about what date that occurred on?
Can I repeat it?
If you need to refresh your recollection, please do.
November 30th of 2021.
And at the time that you measured him, was it here in the courthouse?
Yes.
And that's where your office was at the time?
Yes.
And could you describe his build?
He's slender, but he's tall but slender.
Okay. And in terms of
He's tall but slender, but he's about to say something else.
No.
and you said he was 5'6", right?
Correct.
In terms of that car that we were talked about, what's the best way to get an idea of how big the inside of that car is?
You can measure it, or you can also view it.
And where is that car right now?
That car is in the crime scene unit forensic processing garage right now.
Is it available for the jury to view this morning?
Yes.
Prosecution trying to slam dunk this case, asking the guy on the stand, where is the vehicle so the jury can see it. So right now the jury is not in the courtroom. The defense is going through what prosecution wants to show to the jury, and so the defense basically has had some prejudices on what the prosecution is trying to show the jury, because it's basically trying to show YNW Melly and it's like this gang, kind of blood lifestyle.
Not assume the balance of them is not going to contain information that may have a 403 objection. So we first want to see them all and not be ambushed and try to unring the bell after.
You haven't seen them?
We haven't seen the ones, we haven't had them identify the ones that they intend to play. I mean, if you download some social media with millions of items of information and then come in here and cherry pick some to show, we need to see what they intend to play so that we can have some basis to either interpose an objection or not.
that's what they call a motion in limine. You file a motion beforehand and say, Judge, we need some determination as to all of these videos, which ones they're using or something along those lines, so we're not sitting in here while the jury's sitting in the jury room saying, what are they doing out there?
The other reason for the rules of evidence and the need for authentication is before they admit it into evidence, at the time, they establish its relevance. So this is the time for that. Not us asking, looking at 16 million items and saying, out of these, we are going to ask you to eliminate 14. The proponent of the evidence...
So right now, the defense is trying to tell the judge that they need some time to sort through what's going on and not have the prosecution cherry pick, you know, what she wants to show the jury because it's not fair. So right now, the judge is, you know, he looking kind of pissed off, but defense is making a good case. He basically trying to say, you know, we need a recess right now, sir, because what she trying to show is not what we discussed.
For the record, that is all the videos on Snapchat. That's the entire production that was sent in. So we're not cherry picking in any way, shape, or form on this particular exhibit.
So how many are there?
There's 5 more, Judge? 17.
Why the prosecution stop playing Fredo Bang,